What do you do when life throws you a bunch of obstacles in your way? Do you get frustrated? Do you get angry? Do you go, how can what wisdom am I being given? How can this actually help the results turn out better than they would have otherwise? What do you do? I've probably done all of them and more. So let me know. Please share in the comments below. And I am excited today to share a very unique and remarkable story about a wise donkey. Yes, anything can exhibit wisdom. A wise donkey, a very old well, and dirt. This is Kim Conrad with the Kim Conrad Show here on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time on Facebook. And if you would, please like and follow the page and help this community grow to be an even bigger difference-making community. And then I post it on YouTube afterward at the Kim Conrad Show. And if you're watching it there, please like the video. That will help the algorithms. Please subscribe. Subscribe, click the bell, all notifications, and share. And let's make a bigger and bigger difference together. Thank you for being here. And here we go. So, I found this story yesterday, and I went, I like it. And I thought there was a lot of wisdom in it. So I did my tweaks as I do, and excited to share it with you. A wise donkey, an old well, and dirt. One day, a farmer's donkey fell into an old, dried-up well. The donkey cried understandably loudly for hours, while the farmer tried desperately to figure out how to get him out of there. Finally, the farmer didn't know what to do. He was at his wit's end. So he tried to convince himself that the donkey was old and the well was already dry and needed to be covered anyway. When you've gotten very frustrated, have you ever tried to convince yourself of things that are really not in your best interest? He didn't know what else to do. So he invited all his neighbors to come help him. And sometimes when we're at our wit's end, what we do ends up being a miraculous cure. They each grabbed a shovel and began to throw dirt into the well. The donkey realized what was happening and cried really loudly for just a bit. Then, to everyone's surprise, he quieted down after a few shovelfuls of dirt. The farmer looked down into the well and was amazed at what he saw. With each shovelful of dirt, the donkey was doing something incredible. It was shaking off the dirt and stepping on top of the dirt. How smart and resourceful was that donkey? Everyone became excited because the donkey was using the dirt they were tossing in to free itself. So with each shovelful of dirt, the donkey stepped higher and higher, and everyone together was creating the way for the donkey to get out of that deep old well. Very soon, the donkey reached the mouth of the well, went over the edge, and trotted out. Everyone cheered. All of us are going to have dirt thrown at us or feel like dirt come at us in life. Challenges, frustrations. And what if we looked at them as opportunities to go, how can I flip this? The trick to getting out of any hole that we feel ourselves in is to shake off the dirt, the challenge, the perceptions that are locking us into being in that hole, and use it to step up and out of that hole. And what if often, as I've found, that it's our perceptions and our conditioning that help us dig the holes that we end up in, the choices we make, the timing that we make. We either wait too long or go too early or get nervous or frustrated or whatever, and really step into our heads rather than being in the wisdom of our bodies and listening to what's possible in the situation. Not fooling ourselves at all, but allowing the wisdom, the resourcefulness, the imaginativeness, the creativeness of life that we are made of, that we are, to give us new ideas, new perspectives, new possibilities, and being willing to try them out, to consider them, to step forward. We can each use our problems or challenges as a way to step up. And the key to our success is often to be found within the challenge itself. Like when you say, well, I can't do this, or we don't seem to be able to do that. Well, then you know what it is you want to create. You want the solution. So create it. It is great challenges when we choose to meet them that give us access to living the greatness naturally within each of us. And without the challenges, it's like lifting weights. Without the challenges, we don't continue to become a greater and greater expression of who we actually are and are capable of being. It's those great challenges that ask us to find the greatness within, to become more, to access capabilities and possibilities that maybe we didn't even know were possible. Use challenges that way. We are designed to get out of the deepest holes when we shift our perspectives, revise, revamp, use the tools at hand, take action, and repeat. What else can you see? What other ways can we view the circumstances? What else can we do? What else can we do? Who else are we being asked to be and become? What choices can we make to be and become even greater than we've ever been? It's possible to use anything to come out better than ever before. I've got an interesting situation. See if this helps. There's a particular person in my life that, from that person's need to protect and defend themselves, often goes into pushback or goes into not being quite truthful or exaggeration and I've been searching and trying on different ways of communicating, and I finally spoke to them about continual pushback, and that I really cared about the relationship, and that I really wanted to connect, but it seemed that it was very challenging to do so with all the pushback and the exaggerations, etc., being untruthful. And that I realized that likely whatever's gone on in their life, whatever's happened, it was very, very painful. And that they were doing their best to continually survive and protect, even when it wasn't needed anymore. We developed these habits and patterns because it was so required at the time, unconsciously and consciously. And when I shared that from a really authentic, caring place, that I recognized that there must be a lot of pain that's gone on. They gave me a really big hug. And that, because I felt like I'd been dumped on a lot, that I'd had a lot of dirt dumped on me, and I was going, what other information am I being given here? How else can I pursue this? What else can I do? How else can I be? And when I shared, I gathered they've been through a lot of pain. And who knows what else? A lot of fears, a lot of maybe reason to be afraid. They just gave me the biggest hug. And it opened a door for growth and expansion and naming things in a more caring, fun way, being heard even better with each of us. And who knows what else is possible. So what are the challenges that are going on in your life? Just pick one. And what else can you see? How else can you become? There's a whole bunch of things online that you can search for and find out about. And there's all kinds of things that I use with clients that work miracles. I mean, they're just amazing transformational tools, whether it's tapping or Psych-K or something called Court of Atonement or emotional, what is it called? Emotion code, the emotion code. All of those and more work wonders for myself and my clients. So go for it. What if your challenge could end up being the greatest gift that you could possibly have in this moment? What if your challenge could end up being one of the greatest gifts you could possibly have in this moment? When you're willing to pause, to look from a different point of view, to go for a walk and ask for information to come, to notice your habits and your patterns, ones that serve you and ones that don't, and change the ones that don't. What else is possible? That you are designed to be your greatness in each and every moment, and that you can utilize any challenges, any great challenges to do just that. You are life. You're resilient. You're imaginative. You're creative. You're resourceful. You're life-giving, etc. That's who you are. Be it, do it, have it, live it, and watch what happens. Thanks so much for being here. I am here every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time on Facebook. Please like and follow the page here. That would be fantastic and help this growing community make an even bigger difference. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe, click the bell, and all notifications, and share. Let's make a bigger difference together and keep growing that community as well. And if perchance you're feeling stuck and going, I don't get this, I don't see how to, you have a situation that you'd love some other ways of viewing it and transforming it, message me at gobeyondwithkim.com. That's gobeyondwithkim.com. And let's schedule a free complimentary strategy call and see what else is possible. And if perchance you know and you have these big dreams and goals and want to help them come to fruition even faster and be more life-giving, then message me as well at gobeyondwithkim.com. And let's create more miracles and magic and joy and happiness and fulfillment together. Thank you again for being here. And what transformations can you create in your life this week by turning your challenges into opportunities? Please share in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.